Hello, hello. I'm going to introduce Polytopia to you. If it's your first time playing, that's the exact video you have to watch. So there is a thing here, bootcamp. It introduces you. Who? Six. Okay. See, you have to collect the apples, and you have 6 stars. So I will do 2 apples, and that does your castle. And I have an explorer. Now you have to buy a warrior. They usually come like with the first turn in real games, but this is the boot camp, so this is an extra introduction. Now you have to end your turn, and I have 29 turns left. Now I have to go to the village in my turn, and just keep going on to the village. I'm gonna buy another warrior, just in case. I don't know. And I get into the village, and for farther games, I would suggest you to go with your warriors, or with your warriors to where there's a lot of fruit and animals or whatever that is. So now I capture it, and now it gives me the accomplished task. Sorry. Now it wants me to buy animals. Now you see boot camp completed. Now you have mastered the basic skills of Polytopia. And you just go on and go on until you don't reach like 5,000 or 10,000, I don't know. And okay, you've got the main idea. So you basically start off with a warrior, and then you go exploring for villages. You capture as many as you can. You go into your tech tree and see there's a lot of techs that promote archery. That is another type of unit that will speak so on. A rider and defenders, stuff like that. So you've got the main idea. Basically, you just go searching for villages, upgrade them with well, if you're Imperius, you'll have apples, you'll have wild animals, I don't know, and stuff like that. So yeah, you've got the main idea. So see you later. Good luck. Wait, no, 1 second. I haven't told you the main thing. So how to download Polytopia? You go to App Store, basically, if you want to download anything, like you do, and I'm pretty sure the app is free. But when it's your first time, I'll show you now. You have to go in multiplayer, and you have to buy a tribe, and I mean, I already know how to play Polytopia and all like that, but like for you, it's the first time, so I'm guessing. Oh, hey, I met you. And instead of, I want to offer him peace. I'm a peace person, okay? Capture that city. And what was I talking about? Yeah, the app is free, but you have to buy a tribe before you go playing off your first time. And like it's it's like that. It's a turn-based strategy game, and you basically think up some strategies. I'm going to go with this warrior there next turn, or I'm going to harvest 2 fruit, and I still have enough stars for, I don't know, for something. And I wouldn't suggest you to get explorers, even though it explores like territory. Yeah, it does, but I mean, I wouldn't go for the explorers. I would go for the workshops, because they increase the amount of stars you have from each city. And now I have 10 stars coming out from let's see, 3, 4, 7, 10. And each time you upgrade your city with like apples, with animals, and with farming, with fish, and that's, I'll talk about that later. It increases a star, but also increases the cost of your tech tree, because earlier archery was 8 stars and now it's 12 stars. So you see, if you upgrade your castles, but it also increases your tech trees. And also, one second, I'm going to show you what less increases them. There's a tech that is called philosophy, and look at the literacy. Literacy reduces the price of all technologies by 33%. That means that now I have 12 stars each second technology, and each first technology 8. But by then I'll have like 6 or 4 stars for the first ones, and 8 stars for the second ones. Like, that is a useful thing, and I'm telling you that. And that's why I go for it a lot of times, because it lowers your cost of the tech tree, and 2, it's just silly with all those warriors, riders, archers, mind benders, and I'll talk about that later in the next episode. Don't worry about that now. There are many resources, like mining. It gives you 2 populations, so as farming, it gives you 2. And there's technologies that will double the population of like farming or mining. Mining, if you want to double it, you have to go down here to buy a new type of warrior, and a forge produces 2 population for each nearby mine. So that is really good if you have like 2 mines nearby one city, and it gives you 4 population. I mean, that's good. So it's basically like this. You there's 2 types of games. You either go might, you capture all capitals of bots or other people you're. Ooh, that's good. And ruins can give you techs. They could give you population growth. They could give you a swordsman. They could give you stars, and I'm pretty sure that's it. So what was I talking about? Like, see, now that the ruin gave me this tech, my second technology, all of my technologies are reduced by 33%. And as I said, now it is 6 stars, and was like 8 stars. That one was 12 stars, and now it's 8 stars. So it's it's a good thing, I would say. So you got the basic idea. You upgrade your villages, castles, whatever you call them. You capture ruins. You go for boot camp. Oh, this is like there normally should be glory or might here. And you also have tasks. So, create a 5-level city. I'm not going for that. Pacific, make no attacks for 5 turns, and all of those tasks give you special, I don't know, Eye of God or something. That's if you explore all lighthouses in the 4 corners. So I haven't explored that one yet, but it's fine. It's fine. The other tasks, they're like gather 100 stars. That's if you like get a lot of cities and you're promoted already. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. So yeah, you got it. It's a turn-based strategy game, and you either fight with your bots, like bots. I mean by other tribes, and yeah, you got the idea. And here I got a workshop, like because it increases 1 star at your castle, like I said before, and that's a very useful thing you can do. So you got the basic idea. You just explore territories. You go and fight with your enemies. There are lots of technologies you can buy, but don't hurry with it. Don't hurry. Like you've seen my turns in the first one. I've bought a warrior. I've got an explorer. Well, it gives me an explorer only. And I explored a village. Ooh, yeah. I can get a mindbender. But I'll explain all the meanings of the warriors, mindbenders, swordsmen, catapults, whatever they have, in the next episode. So, like, I mean, you got the basic idea. You buy warriors, you explore territories, you fight against your enemies. You can do offer peace, and there's further stuff for that. You can establish an embassy. Allow construction of embassies in foreign capital. Embassies prevent income for both parties as long as they're not at war. So it basically means that if Shinchi installs an embassy at my capital, it will increase the growth of stars by 4 or 8. Yeah, and you got that. So there's water worlds where you buy these like if your map has a lot of water, I would suggest to go fishing and down these two because that will give you ramming, and that's pretty much a good one on water. Bombers, they cost $15, but I mean stars, but you have to go to that. And like I mean, the basicest map for me is lakes, so you can do dry land, but I mean, you can choose. So you got me all right, and see you in the next episode.